my father was Mike Campbell. He died about 10 years ago. So on our team, my dad was the defensive coordinator, and then I have a twin brother, Mike, who was also a starter on the team in 1969. My dad was known as one of the great defensive coaches of the era, and he was really remarkable. There's no question about that, and everyone knew it. Was he tougher on us? Yeah, he had to be tougher because he never wanted to be second guessed about playing either Mike or myself, and I'm sure that was tough on him. And when he finally made that decision to promote, it's one thing to promote his sons to second team, but to make that step to promote them to first team is a huge step. In fact, when I walked into the dressing room, it was that Texas Tech game that we were going to be playing them Saturday, and I walked into the dressing room that Monday afternoon, and I was second team, and I was happy to be second team, and my goal in life was to stay second team. And I walked into the dressing room, and I looked at on the depth chart that's posted on the window. I go there and look, and my name's not there. And I'd hardly even played in that game the night before Saturday night. I hadn't even been in it much. I said, how can I get demoted to third team and I'm not even, and so I look down at third team and my name's not there, and now I'm really frantic. How could I have done this bad that I get demoted right off the depth chart? And I looked everywhere, and it finally occurred to me to go back. I misread it. So I go back to see second team. This was when I was a linebacker, left outside linebacker, and it's not my name. It's this other player's name. Then all of a sudden I realized, wait a minute, this guy was first team last week, and now he's got my position. Who's got my position? Who's got first? And I looked, and there was my name on first team. And I was so flabbergasted that I actually walked into the coach's dressing room, which I never did done before or since. I walked into the dressing room. It was before the Monday practice, and I said, Daddy. And I'd never called him Daddy either, not on the field. I called him Coach or nothing at all, or tried to talk to someone other than him. But that was choice number one. But I said, Daddy, your secretary has made a bad mistake here. He said, what do you mean? I said, I said, Daddy, I just don't want both of us to get embarrassed out on the field, because she's actually accidentally put me on first team and this other guy on second team. And I don't want us to get embarrassed when we have to trade positions out there. And he looked at me and said, you mean you don't think you're good enough? And it wasn't until then that many, many minutes had gone by. No, not only did I not think I was good enough, it was more than my mind could grasp, that I was now first team at the University of Texas.